Hi there, and today we are going to learn about how to group items in Squarespace. So here I am in my Squarespace website dashboard, and let's go to the website editor. So I can just click website right here and then click edit. So here is our website editor. So for example, I will add a blank section right here, and then I will just insert some text blocks. So I can insert right here text 1. And I can duplicate this. For example, text 2, then text 3, text 4, and then text 5. So for example, I have this bunch of text blocks right here. So there isn't really a way to group items in Squarespace, but what you can do is that you can select all of them and then you can move them as one unit. So just like a group. So you can just click and drag your mouse right here and then just select all of the items that you want to have as a group, and then it will highlight all of that items in one square. So from this you can just drag that specific square so that you can move all of the items as one group. So for example, if the blocks right here are scattered, so for example like that, you can still select all of them like that, and then you can still move them as one group. If you don't want to use the click and drag, what you can also do is that you can hold down the shift key from your keyboard and then just click the elements that you want to have as a group, and then you can also move them as one unit. You can also just press down the control key from your keyboard and you can do the same thing. So you can select the items that you want to have as a group, and then you can move them as one unit. And then what you can also do is that when you group all of your items, you can use the align group feature right here. And then you can also duplicate it if you want. So for example, I duplicated the whole group right here. So it has the exact same text and then the exact same spacing. So if you're going to use align group, so you can align all of them to the left, to the center, or to the right. But since this is just a single column of text, all of them have the same alignment. So for example, I will have like an image block right here. Then I will upload an image from the stock images. For example, this one. I can select the items as a group like that. Then I can use the alignment feature right here. So as you can see, now the text is changing spaces or changing the alignment. But since the image right here is at the front, I think we can change the layer of this one. So let's put the image at the very back so that it doesn't overlap with our text. So as you can see now, the image is at the back of the text. So again, we can select all of this as a group, and then we can change the alignment right here of the elements. And then that is basically it. So you just need to select all of the blocks that you want to use so that you can group them here in Squarespace. So you can use this in different blocks. So for example, I will add like a video block, and I can also add like a line block. I can also add a shape. So this basically works for every block that you can have here in Squarespace. So you can select all of them as a group. You can move them around as one unit. You can change the alignment of that specific group. Then you can also duplicate that specific group. And then that is it. So that is a very useful feature to have in Squarespace, so that you don't need to move your blocks one by one. So you can just move them as one group right here in Squarespace. So I hope you learned how to do it, and thank you for watching.